Did you know who Stephen King was before you even heard about this film being made and stuff? Did that name mean anything to you?
I saw it, and it was super scary, so I knew Stephen King wrote that.
And then when you knew that you're going to play the part of Ellie, like, did you go to the book? Did you know that there was a book attached to it, and did you like kind of go to the library and like kind of try to read it and stuff?
I didn't see the movie, the original movie, or the book, because I guess when I'm acting, my imagination kind of takes over. So I think if I saw the original, I might not have as many creative ideas.
So then when you have the script then to work with, what is it about Ellie that was really exciting for you? Like, what is it about her, the way it was written, and how did you kind of play with that to kind of make it your version?
It was really cool to play Ellie because I got to play both sides of her, like the sweet kind and the funny kind, and the curious kind, but also the dark and mysterious kind.
And which one do you like more?
I'm not exactly sure. I really liked both because I guess I could put myself in the shoes of evil Ellie and alive Ellie.
Ellie's one of the first people that comes across the Pet Sematary. So like, what was that day like for you when you kind of walked onto set and you get to see this thing that's kind of the focus point of the film?
Well, the Pet Sematary, all the sets were really like elaborate, but it was really cool because like there was like an actual place in the woods where there were like a bunch of like crosses, and it was very elaborate and very cool to see.
And you got to see it during the day and also at nighttime.
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference? Like, which one is it, scarier, daytime or nighttime for you?
It wasn't really that scary, I don't think, because like I guess I saw like, I think I saw how they, like, did it with like the fog and how they made it scary, I think. So it wasn't that scary.
But when kids watch, I mean, your friends, can you take your friends to watch something like this? Is this a film that you're like, hey, come watch me in this film, it's going to be free?
Yeah, my friends are really scared of horror movies, but they're also really excited to see it. And they said they're gonna see it since I'm it, but yeah.
When you get to work with these directors, what are they like, and how do they break it down? Because there's two people, so how do they kind of like, how do you work with two people to make a film?
It was really cool because like Kevin and Dennis had really different styles, and it was cool to see how they collaborated and stuff.
And then to work with Jason and Amy, like, what is that like? How are they like as actors that you get to kind of work with?
It was really cool to work with both of them. For Jason, it was really cool because I remember I had a lot of scenes where a lot of very emotional scenes and a lot of like active fight scenes, and I remember where when we had to do those scenes, we would do like push-ups and burpees to get ready for the scene and really get into the scene. And Amy was really inspiring to work with because she's a writer as well as an actor, and I want to be that too when I grow up.
Do you like horror films? Is that something, like, are you allowed to watch horror movies? Is that what is the kind of the threshold of like what you can kind of see?
I'm actually really scared of horror movies, but I think this movie actually helped me get over it, kind of, because I saw how it like came together. But yeah.
Why do you think people like horror so much? I mean, people are just naturally drawn to wanting to get scared. What do you think it is about like that make people want to go see horror movies?
I think it's very exciting, I guess. I think this specific movie is really cool because it also has like a bit of drama and comedy in it.
Now, for those of us who have never heard of, in a world where nobody knows what a Pet Sematary is, how do you describe it to somebody? What do you tell people who are like, what is this that you're working on?
Well, I think the movie's about like a family who moves to Maine, and they have two kids, Gage and Ellie, and I think they live by this really eerie pet cemetery and burial ground. And when the daughter dies, they bring back the daughter through the burial ground. And I think a lot of crazy, insane things happen because of that.